Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. The Bitcoin market compares to actually all the financial markets shows strong performance. So while the Forex market, gold, stock market mostly stumble and stands in tight range, the Bitcoin is rising. And within the beginning of the week and the last few sessions of the previous week, it was some significant resistance cluster around 15-16 area. And to us, it was important to consider what will happen around this area because in the recent 1-2 updates, we talked about the possible reaction on these targets. And even some patterns were forming around this area. And we said that, well, we should be careful because market could start the reaction, could show the pullback, especially on the background of the dropping hash rate and so on. Well, indeed, some minor reactions have happened there, but at the same time, we see that Bitcoin actually ignoring any significant resistance levels, despite that they're actually not just daily or intraday, but also stands on the monthly and weekly chart. It's ignoring the drop of the hash rate, and it means that something greater stands behind the price action. This is not some inner factors, such as we usually look at when dealing with the Bitcoin, some hash rate, difficulty, some blockchain processes that we consider, some trading volume on the exchanges, open interest, and so on. It seems that Bitcoin has some fundamental demand. Actually, there's nothing new with this because we talked about this in the recent few months, that we actually talked about it even starting in the beginning of the 2020, when we said that the demand from the institutional investors will start to rise and Bitcoin has really great potential, the upside. But since we're also dealing with some technical short-term patterns and steps, we have to consider them and look what is going on there. And recent action within the recent few 5-4 sessions, it shows that market mostly breaks through the potential bearish setups easily with no or just minimal reaction on these setups. And that makes us think that it's really some strong strength stands around Bitcoin. It means that probably, as all potential bearish setups currently mostly was destroyed, market has relatively open road for upward continuation. Of course, it will show some reactions on the overbought levels, technical pullbacks, some maybe sideways action at some time, but mostly these reactions will not make impact on the major direction. There will be technically short-term. And currently, we see that as market already has passed through the major target without any reaction, with strong acceleration on the monthly chart, it means that we could consider challenging, first of all, the previous top, around 20 even, this market actually tending. And next target on the monthly chart stands around 23, 24 area. That will be OP of this ABCD pattern. And also, as you can see, the CD leg takes the shape of the butterfly and has the 127 extension around 24 area. Also, here's probably market will reach the monthly overbought. That, whereas potentially next moderate or more or less strong retracement could start. Before this will happen, this market probably will continue to move higher and will tend to this target. That's what we see currently on the longer term chart on the Bitcoin market. In a shorter term, so on the weekly chart, take a look that we're considering the XOP of the same ABCD pattern. Let's see where the market's overbought. Yes, it currently stands at weekly overbought. We will see what reaction will happen here, but market could continue just creeping with this overbought line higher, trying to hit the XOP. Another important moment to say is that we exclude currently the possible reaction on some political turmoil in the sense of the United States. This action on the Bitcoin is based not on some risks, not on running in some safe haven assets or something of that sort, because VIX index is dropping, stock market stands calm, no reaction on the financial market stands on the Forex as well. So it means that this is real, some demand behind this price action. So nearest term target stands at 21.10 probably. This market should hit the XOP and take a look. This happens with the dropping of the hash rate, which is just explains everything. On the daily chart, the target with our free drive that we discussed previously has been completed, and market even moves above it. That's another reason why we suggest that no bearish reaction now possible on the targets that we had previously. This market is creeping high, but currently, as you can see, market hits the overbought level on the daily chart as well, and completed this ABCD pattern. But at this moment, we can't count on a deep retracement as we thought previously, because previously we also considered the monthly targets. This was important weekly target as well, around 1450. That was the reason. But currently, when these all targets already have been exceeded, we suggest only minor reaction here on this level. So, for that purpose, we consider moments where market hits the daily overbought here, here probably, and what reaction has followed. That led us to suggest that we could consider a couple of levels. So this could be harmonic reactions, as you can see here. It's again here. This repeats the same price action. That tells us the pullback that is possible here will be somewhere to 17 even, 1685 area to the first nearest fib support that stands from the market, 30% retracement. That level could be reached, but the chance for that are not very significant. And this level is also important because 1520.25 it's actually agrees with the daily oversold. So if market will start dropping, this daily oversold stands at 1540 even. So as we do not consider any levels below that. It's because probably the daily oversold and the current pace of action in the background should hold the Bitcoin from the further drop. So it means that our suggestion is most probable reaction will be somewhere to 17 even. Less probable, but possible, it's approximately 1540, but we suggest that probably this will be minimum reaction, and then market just could continue upward action based on the current situation in the market that we see.